Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode here on FC26. The road to Champions League glory is here. We are halfway through season number 2, pretty much on the brink of halfway through. We sit second in the league. We are trying to win everything this season. Well, obviously, the main goal is to win the Champions League. Last year, we won La Liga, and that was it, I believe. I don't know if we actually, I think we lost the Copa del Rey. I'm pretty sure we lost the Copa del Rey final. We're trying to win everything in the Copa del Rey. The Supercopa, sure, Champions League, and League. At the moment, we are 4 points clear off of Real Madrid. We ended last episode against El Classico against Real Madrid, which ended up in a draw. In today's games, we start off against Real Racing Club, the second division side here in the Copa de España. We'll simulate through that and hopefully pick up the win there. We'll skip against Real Oviedo, get into January, possibly play Villarreal, definitely play Atletico Madrid, and more than likely obviously play the final in that, which will be the El Clasico again if we get into the final, of course. If we don't get into the final, then we'll play Copa del Rey games by Leverkusen in Champions League. We'll see what happens in there. But for now, let's get into it. Let's get this Real Racing Club out the way and move on. I don't know. Is this going to go to a penalty shootout? I think it is. So we're going to jump in. Petri, maybe win it with Araujo right there. We don't. It's looking like we're going to a penalty shootout. Is it penalty shootout? No, it's not. It's extra time. Okay, we'll jump to Sim again, and we'll let them go. And it is a penalty shootout, unless I can actually win it here. I didn't jump. I didn't realize I was jumping into possibly goal-winning minute. Martinelli, Erling Haaland punched away. Second ball, Petri. Third ball, Nuno Mendes. It's a penalty shootout. 0-0 against Real Racing Club. Do I trust myself or should I trust the AI? I should probably trust the AI, but I'm going to trust myself here. So let's get into it.
And now it is all about the penalty
It's
shootout.
Arna now, up next. Arna now, up next, and up first, I should say. Real Racing Club take the lead first. Erling Haaland for them. We're going to go the same way, and he goes top left as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful penalty. It's Al de Sordo up next for Racing Club here. They're going to go the same way, and Johan Garcia makes the first save of the penalty shootout here. Rafinha straight down the middle. The keeper does not move. 1-1. Of course he doesn't move. Martin now. They never move. They never move as they go down there. And Martin goes left. Racing Club makes it 2-1. It's Lionel Messi, the decorated player for Barcelona, puts his penalty away. Their draw level, it's 2-2. They're going to go left again, but I'm going to dive right, or they're going to go down the middle. I'm going to dive left. They go down the middle, and they sky it. The penalty is saved, or not saved, but missed. Nuno Mendes will go right, and we'll score. We won't follow them no more. We finally take that leap. It's Gueye up next for Johan Garcia. A must score, and they do not score. It hits the post and out. And Barcelona, by the skin of their teeth on a penalty shootout, are through to the next round of the Copa del Rey. We come into the January transfer window. We lose to Real Oviedo on a simulation 3-1. We start off the January transfer window by saying goodbye to Eric Garcia. He has been sold to, obviously, I forgot what club, Nottingham Forest. He left Nottingham Forest. That was a pre-rating. And then Yokabashvili has been sold to Genoa, so we let him go out as well. We are up in the transfer window, up of 42 million to do something. Our squad, theoretically, is very thin at the moment. It really is. We have no reserves. We have 2 keepers on the bench. So we got to do something about that, and we will do something about that. We say hello to Ivan Fresnada. He comes into the squad to provide backup at that right back position. We really had no right backs there. Even Fresnada come in for 17.5 million. Welcome into the squad. Koundé. Here we go. Villarreal in the league to start this campaign, this calendar year off here. It's Lamine Yamal in Barcelona taking on 4th place Villarreal. And probably not the best time to put your controller down is when they're on attack here. But, you know, that's what we do. And Mileto is through. And a cross comes in. And Pepe heads it down. De Jong wins a header. And Rafinha looks to clear, in which he does. Erling Haaland out wide for Lamine Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Erling Haaland over the top for Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal is in behind. And Lamine Yamal on his right foot strikes early. 1-0 Barcelona. We take the lead. De Jong. Erling Haaland. Lamine Yamal's making a run, and Lamine Yamal is in behind, and now Lamine Yamal against Carlos Augusto. Lamine Yamal should win that onto his left foot. Lamine Yamal finds the back of net. Barcelona double their lead, 16 minutes in. It's 2 goals for Lamine Yamal, who has not been getting on the score sheet a lot this season. It's only his 4th goal in the campaign so far. Out wide, Williams Jr. just barely by the skin of his teeth. Williams Jr. now. Lamine Yamal out wide. Lamine into Erling, and Erling side netting. De Jong into Lamine Yamal. He's on for the hat trick. He wants the hat trick. He won't get the hat trick. It's saved by Diego. Rafinha, Haaland, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal now down the right hand side. Erling Haaland is in. Erling Haaland takes the lead. Barcelona 3, Villarreal 0. And a 3-0 win. All the goals were done in the first half. I don't know who this is leaving. Diego Costa, he's leaving to Al Oudud. Yeah, sure, whatever. Here we go. Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid in the Supercopa semi-final. I'm assuming it's Real Madrid against Sevilla or Athletic Bilbao in the other semi-final. Into Erling Haaland, and Erling Haaland now on the ball, and Erling Haaland is in behind, and Erling Haaland goes near post, catches the keeper off guard. 1-0, first 4 minutes of the game. We could win our first trophy of this this dominant quest that we are on in today's episode. Barrios stopped by Pedri, and Erling Haaland picks it up, and Erling Haaland now into Williams Jr. Williams Jr. into Pedri. Pedri, Haaland, Lamine Yamal. It's 2-0. Barcelona are playing fluid football. And what I just realized is we are theoretically having a documentary, essentially fake film for us. So I wonder when that money is going to come in. Is it going to come in at the end of the season? Or is it just not going to come in at all? Because it said we'd get some cash. I haven't seen any cash of that yet. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Into Williams Jr. and Atletico Madrid all over the place here. Williams Jr. on the ground. Erling Haaland. He spins. He can't shoot. Pedri will get the ball back. Lamine. Williams Jr. Pedri. Rafinha 3-0. What is going on? Barcelona are flying. It's 3-0 here against Atletico Madrid in the semifinal. Araujo. De Jong over the top for Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland makes it 4-0 on the volley. Barcelona are flying. And jump to the end. Not even jump to simulation. Jump to the end. Okay, it got close. It got close. 5-3. We obviously went up 4-0 in the first 16 minutes, which is absolutely absurd in itself. Memphis Depay got 1 back, and then he got a 2 back, and then Erling Haaland made it 5-2, and then they scored in the 87th minute to make it 5-3. So consolation goal there. Are we playing Real Madrid? Oh, it's Real Madrid and Villarreal. I wonder what's the criteria to get in the Supercopa? Is it just top 4? Because did Athletic Bilbao throw it off? I guess he did. We'll find out who we'll be facing off in a press of a button here. It will be either Real Madrid or Villarreal, and it's Real Madrid. Of course it is. El Clasico for the final.
Sure, we're going to see a lot more
Supercopa final. El Clasico. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. And of course, you know how to do it. Ronaldo will start again. He starts alongside Kylian Mbappe in that 4-1-2-1-2 formation led by Antonio Conte. And obviously, we start Lionel Messi in our squad. So Messi versus Ronaldo. Will it be the last final we see each other face off against them? We'll see what happens. That was not English, but we'll see what happens. And so, let the final, possibly the final battle commence. It's Ronaldo versus Messi for the potential last time. De Jong. Nuno Mendes loses the ball to Valverde, and Valverde now down the right-hand side. It was a 1-1 draw last time. We can't really draw this time around. It is a cup final. It is a trophy-winning day. Pedri into Messi, who's at Cam. Erling Haaland out wide for Williams Jr. Now Williams Jr. down the left-hand side into Erling. Erling over the top for Frenkie de Jong, and Frenkie de Jong on the volley. Courtois makes a fantastic save. Cristiano Ronaldo turns off Jules Koundé into Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham back to Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cristiano Ronaldo's in behind. And Cristiano Ronaldo saved by Yohan Garcia. Camavinga. Valverde. Still Valverde. Mbappe, a P-roller. Real Madrid strike first. It's 1-0 to the Madridistas. Bellingham, Pedri, halftime, 1-0 down to Real Madrid. Valverde, Mbappito, still Mbappito, into Jude Bellingham to seal the deal. Jude Bellingham gets past Joaquin Garcia, finds the back of the net, 2-0 Real Madrid. Again, it's not the end of the world if we don't win this one, but we want to win every single one. This is the one that's a bit from the exception. Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, we got to step it up now. Haaland, Lamine, did he come back on side? Doesn't matter, he lost the ball. Araujo wins it, it'll fall to Messi, into De Jong. Now Koundé, and Jules Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Lamine can't find a pass to Haaland or even Messi there. Either one of them would have worked. Kubarsi, Bellingham, Ronaldo, Mbappito, Chouameni, stop there. Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo gets it. Ronaldo does not score. It's a corner. And Ronaldo's day is over. Joaquin Garcia. It's 3-0. Real Madrid win. Erling Haaland. Lamine Yamal. Back to Erling. He gets a strike-off save by Courtois. And Real Madrid win the Supercopa final 3-0. And we will end the episode here against Real Betis in the Copa del Rey, the Copa de España, round of 16. Into Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland into Rafinha. Rafinha takes it himself, and Rafinha scores. Barcelona 1, Real Betis 0. Rafinha, Pedri, he made the run. It's saved. Can Haaland get to the rebound? The answer is no. Cleared away by the defenders. Bowling into Nuno Mendes. He finds Rafinha. He backs up to De Jong. Into Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi! Saved by Valles and up for a corner. And Rafinha onset corner. Araujo heads it, or not Araujo, but Llorente heads it away out for another corner. Rafinha back in the box. Araujo! Stricken in the back of net. Messi crossed in. It's Pedri. The keeper didn't come out to collect, and Barcelona will capitalize on it. 2-0. Messi does score to make it 3-0. And comfortably this time around into the next round of the Copa del Rey. 3-0 with Messi topping it off. Well then, a certain club is trying to go after Lamine Yamal. Now, I would not let this happen, but definitely never letting it happen to Real Madrid, allowing them to sign us. His release clause of $330 million has been triggered to Real Madrid. If any other club, there would be minimal hesitation, but for Lamine Yamal in Real Madrid, there is none. We are going to go ahead and quite literally offer them all we got, $957,000 a week. He's earning nearly $1 million a week. Well then, welcome back to the club. No release clause this time around. It's completely fine. In all honesty, he's worth $223 million as itself. That's absurd. I do believe that will bring our transfer budget to zero though. Yeah, $840,000. Absolutely insane. But we will end the episode there. We end it in second. We are 7 points behind Real Madrid. 7? Yeah, 7 points behind Real Madrid. So that is not good there. The Copa del Rey, the quarterfinals, will take on Deportivo Alvarez. And then in the Champions League, we'll close out the top 8 next time around there as well. But for now, that's it done today. I will see y'all back here tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow for Friday for another episode. Wrapping up with this and wrapping up with the Champions League. And we'll see what goes from there. Until then, live, like, subscribe. Peace out.